Golden Iris Productions presents Journals of Our Journey to Japan. Poems by Ford E. Dennis. Sussex, New Jersey, May 1, 1973.
Dear, darling, favorite older granddaughter, Kathy. Surprise, surprise! Grandpa's writing a letter. Let's make this a monthly communication just between you and me. Of course, the primary reason for getting me started is thing to which this letter is attached. I really don't know how I started it. I don't even remember starting it, but it grew at odd times and moments till it suddenly took forms. I finished it about Christmas time. No one knew anything about it until about 2 months ago. Tell your dad if it has any monetary value, it's his. Lace it with pictures, etc. I call it a saga, which is a song of adventure in the olden days. Enough of that. I hope you enjoy it. A year ago today, we sent you and your brothers back to school with Millie Serber by train. The year sure passed swiftly. I guess they usually do, especially for people my age. I'm not complaining. I usually enjoy each moment of every day. We had a very open winter. The first snow was on Thanksgiving Day, 14 inches. I had to shovel the path to my barn to get my snowblower out. We had 2 wet snows after that. The rest of the time it rained and rained and rained. Once or twice the temperature dropped to 0. 'Twas a very open and mild winter. Everyone here seems to be healthy now. Pat had an operation to remove a thing from behind her knee. She's okay now. Everyone's had colds but me. The viruses don't seem to like me, I hope. Pat's kids are getting bigger, especially Steve. He's getting bad too. They never miss Sunday school or the Wednesday morning school either. Grandma is fine. Grandma Great is failing rapidly, it seems to me. Sharon and Al seem very happy in their new life together. They both tend to put on weight. Who hasn't?
They are really excited about building a new home up on the hill by the river. We have it excavated and will soon get things moving. We had some very warm days at Easter time, then a rainy week, cold and dank. All things have started growing. Every old apple tree is loaded with blossoms. It's the grand awakening time. Each year it comes. Spring. One of God's ways of replenishing the earth. Also, one of His blessings. Kath, how are things with you? What are your interests? How is school? Your friends? I have so many questions, but can't think of many. But this is just the beginning. What will you be doing all summer? Mark, write to me. Tell me your thoughts, your desires, your dreams, your plans, your observations. All my love to you and to each of your brothers. Give each one of them a big hug for me. Your father and mother, too. As Roy Rogers always said, may the good Lord take a liking to you. Love, Grandpa. P.S. This paper will totally disintegrate if you grab hold of it and give it a good yank. Dear Kath, June 6th, 73. This is the 3rd time I've written to you, so I'll send the last with the note. Things are settling down now, but the weather is still miserable. Events of the last month have been very disheartening, but the hot summer will soon be here to help, I hope. Write. I hope. Write soon. Love, Grandpa.
Explanation. Meter or rhythm. 8 beats to the line. Like sounding off 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like Song of Hiawatha, etc. Second line rhymes with the first. Fourth with the third, etc. Cantos are days, divided into 42 lines. A sonnet has 14 lines, so this would be like a triple sonnet. This is more of a saga than a poem. A song about adventure in a strange land. A day-by-day adventure of all the senses, etc. An exclamation point denotes a lift in feeling. Every moment was such an enjoyment. We cannot thank our son and his family enough for all their help, patience, and love. To all our new Japanese friends, we express similar feelings. We feel, we know, God traveled with us to Japan and back.
Canto 1. Indeed, O Lord, how great Thou art, for Thou wert with us from the start, in gathering visas, maps, and coins. Japanese people, gird your loins. By Chapman's bus to Kennedy. Al and his mom, too, came to see. Us blast off at 10. Up we go. Through pea soup thick. Huron below. Winnipeg next. Whitehorse in line. Our DC-8 is working fine. 5 hours out, and we've been well fed. Clouds are gone now. Rockies ahead. Stark beauty of the land below. Ridges of rocks, valleys of snow. Glaciers sliding to the sea. Mankind, there is no sign of thee. 1 hour gained at each time zone. We left at 10 and arrived at noon. We need some fuel, 1 hour to stay. Anchorage on the open bay. Cook Inlet ringed with blocks of ice. The sky is clear and airport nice.
Flight 005 is fixed to go. 7 hours away, Tokyo. 6 miles high and the world below. Spectacular scene, rock and snow. Out over the Bering Sea we fly. 3 hours pass, clouds darken the sky. Landing in rain is par for us, then whizzed to customs by bus. Vaccination's a must, and we were inoculated quickly. Dick and Millie, Timmy and Dan, Kathy and Mark, old Nate the man, were there to greet us. Of course we knew Tojo-san and Mitsuko too. By monorail, then some by train, a bus ride too, a walk in rain to Team Center, Oasis Grand, for people like us in Japan. Food, love, and laughter end our day. We thank the Lord and hit the hay.
Canto 2. Warm, gentle rain fell most of the night. We're up at 6, clearing in sight. Breakfast o'er, the kids go to school. See them Friday, that is the rule. Meiji Park is first on the show. Bus ride and train to meet Tojo-san, who is our guide for the day. Course, Jesus said, I am the way. Meiji Park, the stadium too. Street scenes, people, all are so new. Train ride, subway, nothing awry. Bazaar next, kimonos to buy. On to the tower, tall and proud. Views of the city from a cloud. It's time we left, one reason why. Camera shop, new one to buy. Return to team to get the car. Our home in the hills is quite far. 6-hour journey ahead of us. Toyota wagon, quite a bus. Right-hand driving is strange indeed. Dick at the helm, plenty of speed. Far lands and towns, rivers and rills whiz by us as we head for the hills. The roads are concrete, wide and nice. Farmers are not yet planting rice. Food on the way, 3 kinds of soups. Chinese place, 1 hour from the loops. Bright full moon bathing rugged crests. Up and up we wound, sweeping breasts of hill and ridge, a rapid climb. 1 mile rise in a little time. A pleasure to be homeward bound. Karuizawa, mountain town. The Lord's blessing on this kind day, all souls involved and on the way. Mom and I are old bones to rest, climb the stairs to Mitsuko's nest. Sharon's to sleep in Kathy's room, morning's going to come too soon. Tomorrow we might rest the car, I hope Perry's door stays ajar.
Canto 3. The strange birds chirping in the trees, I lay there listening, much at ease. 'Tis Tuesday, April 25. We sure are thankful to survive the blessings of the last 3 days. So up we get, no more delays. Breakfast of missionary food, brown bread by Millie, oh, so good. Australian cheddar, egg or 2. Prunes if you need them, just a few. Maxwell coffee if you desire, as you warm yourself by the fire. Frost in the air, it's very cold. Weather nearly like home, I'm told. We go for a walk, Dick and I, up the mountain trail to the sky. Summer homes by the score about. The mountain streams are full of trout. Snow-clad Asama, what a sight, gleaming in the morning sunlight. Many strange birds about the trees. Chickadees speak in Japanese. Oaks, birches, and tamarack trees. Spring is here, they're starting their leaves. We descend quickly through the wood, crossing the stream the best we could. Crowing pheasants, beautiful sound. Rest of the morning spent in town. Noonday comes and we'll have lunch. Dick and Millie and our whole bunch. We'll drive up to the lava bed, which starts upon Asama's head.
1783, Asama shook, its plug blown free. Molten lava flowed down her side, fireballs scattered, far and wide. 2 waterfalls we stopped to see, a drunkard there just full of glee. Returned to town to shop some more. No film for Mom in any store. Spinach salad we take with glee. Onsen for some, but not for me.
Canto 4. Wonderful breakfast. Boy, I'll say. Backyard busy this rainy day. Long-eared squirrels running to and fro. 10:30, about ready to go. Coming down the street. Must be wrong. Garbage truck? Music box? Theme song? Home on the range comes tinkling out. Cleanliness here is all about. Life is a song if you're in tune, be it December, May, or June. Language school is explored by us. Must be off now, no more fuss. Takeshima, Saku City. Snow-clad mountain, very pretty. The Fuji of Nagano-ken. Clouds fluctuate like the yen. Matsubarako, Pine Lake Camp. Boy, what a day, so cold and damp. Lake is an old volcanic cone. Director of the camp, John Schoen. New chapel being built up there. Brains, muscle, and a lot of prayer. Idols, rice fields, farms, orchards too. Through Komoro, town of the zoo. Home, and then we go to the farm. Start down the hill, valley of charm. 2-way mirrors on the sharp curves. Points on the way, hard on the nerves. Fantastic mountains, painter's dream. On to the farm, milk full of cream. Mushrooms growing along the road. Dark and wet when back with our load. Supper's great, as it always is. Quick order cook, Millie's a whiz.
Millie Serber and John Ball, neighbors here, then the Schuberts call. Dick showed some slides we brought to Japan. Talk, laughter, time really ran. Our cook made some more lemon tea. That life is a song, we agree, for we are in complete accord. Let thy way be our way, O Lord. Canto 5. Up at 6, skies blue, Sharon sick. Breakfast. Mom and I went with Dick up to Sunset Point. Dan and Tim, too, climbed up with us to the rim. Bright sunshine and a morn so chill, sweaters needed upon the hill. Haze and smog south toward Tokyo, we'll see once more before we go. Rolling fog pouring off the plain, dripping after yesterday's rain. Waterfall-like from the plateau, forming clouds in the valley below. Range is rocky with jagged peaks, refuge place that the robbers seek. Beyond the ridge and to the right, high and snow-capped, gleaming white, Mount Yatsugatake, deceased. In fact, the whole scope is at peace. Then further back in rather dim, southern Alps and their snowy rim. Asama, the mighty titan, taking up the north horizon. Ridges and valleys all across, near at hand the color of moss. We descend by a gravel road that comes on down past Dick's abode. Gave up our trip to Japan Sea, Mom's washing, and Sharon's OG. Hanade Yama, squared off cone, partway up is the fieldhouse home. Writer, lecturer, man of God, old school fundamental, not mod. Nice visit with these nice folks, talk, laughter, and many good jokes. Bill Lautz, language school, Tokyo, had heart attack, team feeling low. The funeral this weekend here, the weather now not very clear. Meal over, Dick and Millie go out, Mom and I give the kids about. That Sharon's better we all pray, tomorrow's not too far away.
Canto 6. Up at 6 and Sharon's okay. Warm, gentle breeze and a bright day. The pheasants are crowing on the hill. We must help dig the grave for Bill. Digging's easy, volcanic ash. 11 o'clock we must dash. A train strike on in Tokyo, so down the hill we must go. Dick and I have a little lunch. We say goodbye to our great bunch. Toyota wagon is ready. New plugs in to keep her steady. Down 183 loops, hairpin curves bent like twisted hoops. Dropping rapidly to the plain, must be awful in fog and rain. Wild azaleas on mountainsides, a yellow vine there too resides. Rapid descent to land below, starting our journey to Tokyo. Growth abounds nearer the city, countryside is very pretty. Lettuce, cabbages, many things are new. Mulberry bushes, tea groves too. New construction on heavy piles, city stretches out many miles. Spool is large, grounds nice, the gym is new. I met Nate's teacher and Mark's too. Ahead of us a 4-hour ride. Kids and gear aboard we decide. Back road back, less traffic to catch. Quaint farmhouses with roofs of thatch. Route 17 more to the west. On this road, farming is at its best. We get back home somewhere near 9 to find that all things now are fine. Glad Sharon's over being sick. Tiring 9 hours driving for Dick. For tomorrow, a long day planned. To see a man and his farmland. The day is done and night has come. Rest is in store for everyone.
Canto 7. Night is o'er and the sun is up. No shining dew, no buttercup. At daylight Nate was looking out, interest in nature all about. A beautiful day is in store. We go to Sunset Point once more. Asama, the magnificent, tall foreboding, smoke from her vent. Hanare Yama, cold and dead, looms over the town straight ahead. All Alps visible, north and west. Scenery this morn, it's the best. Time is passing and we must make our way back down the hill to take kids to Komoro and the zoo. Visit old castle and shrine too. Holiday week in this nation. Now we're off to Oya Station to meet Mr. Rokugawa. Along the river Chikuma are many unplanted tombo, then apple trees row upon row. As we ascend to higher ground, growing things are starting all around. 100-year-old farmhouse, tile-clad. We met Mr. R's mom and dad. Wife, 3 kids, and brother-in-law. Visit prepared without a flaw. Sat on floor on tatami new. Not cross-legged, but legs askew. Sukiyaki, tempura, rice neat. Asparagus, strawberries, sweet. Many delightful foods in store. Then a mushroom house to explore. Renewed friendship with our host's son. Time passed quickly. The day is done. Shopped in Ueda on the way back. Then climbed a cliff on steep dirt track. The view from the top is just gran. A beautiful place, this Japan. Shortly back home, everyone gay. 'Twas a most enjoyable day.
Canto 8. House is quiet, but I can hear traffic on 18 way off there. Motorbikes are out already. Wind from the south and quite steady. This week is called the Golden Week. Holiday spirit they all seek. Clear, warm morning when we start out. Sharon, Kath, Mark, and I. The route to Sunset Point by hiking trail. Girl hikers, mostly older male. Trail winding gently to the ridge. Crossed ravine on a swinging bridge. Steep shortcuts merit a rest stop. 1 hour later, we're at the top. Many people are on the top this day. People walking and kids at play. Bushes and trees are getting green. Birds this morning, the most we've seen. Half-hour viewing, we're back by noon. Dick and Mom, home from church quite soon. Akira Yamazaki, friend of Dick's, student, this day to spend. In Karuizawa, to see, wedding, the brother of Koji. Mark, Kath, and I, such a nice day, decide while the rest are away, at the Japanese wedding, to investigate a sound that's new. Pile driver working, we can hear. Follow the brook till we're quite near. Large piles driven by big machine. Heavy construction, first we've seen. All about our dirt roads so small, hardly run for a car at all. Church at 4, message to engage. Will Schubert, venerable sage. We walked around the town once more, shopping about from store to store. It's been a nice day, through and through. Grateful are we, and thankful, too, for the Lord's blessing from above, our child's children for us to love.
To be continued. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this presentation, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this video with others. For more content, visit my 2 YouTube channels. Mark F. Dennis at Golden Iris Knowledge Quest, where we explore physics, cosmology, science, and emerging ideas about the structure of the universe. And Mark F. Dennis at Golden Iris Religion Quest, where we examine religion, spirituality, biblical studies, Jewish mysticism, and the history of religious thought. Your support helps these channels continue to grow and allows me to create more presentations, books, and educational content. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.